Belfry, I'm at the Powers Club. It's something.
The mansion's been around for over 100 years, and had at least that many renos. I was able to pull up some blueprints, but they're too old to be of any use.
So we're going in blind. Fantastic. I'm in.
Good. We'll be here. Let us know what you find.
They have a few guards.
They told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard. All right, now I can rummage in peace. AR shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see. There's something under the floor. The hatch is connected to some kind of network. There's gotta be a way to open it.
Gives me the creeps.
Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out.
Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over.
A bit on the nose, as it were. And done.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
That better not be a problem.
Things are finally starting to ramp up around here.
Yeah. Why is security so tight lately?
Who knows? Bigwigs with big money want to feel important.
Guess I gotta read between the lines. Here we go. A hidden staircase. That can't be good. Belfry, I found some hidden stairs. I'm going down. Nothing. That's not great. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as you can. That's strange. The blood leads directly to the wall. Not seeing a way out. But there's always a way out. That did something.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said. Or if you try to cross them, then a talon strikes you dead.
What's he doing here?
Distract him!
Belfry, whenever you hear this, Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls, they're real. Wonder how deep this goes. Trail of blood leads that way.
Maneuvering around that plane, boy, was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, Major. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I can assure your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of mice scratching at the walls. You're all soft.
I guess the only way forward is through.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the reward. That didn't seem right.
What's going on here? Look, over there!
Someone decided to take... Take 5 steps in.
How much blood did this guy lose? Must be the owner of all that blood.
Man, wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor!
And death to the trespasser! You despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I'll do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
Make this easy. Those are human bones. This is not good. So many victims. This is a mass grave. This jacket looks straight out of a period piece. Must be a couple centuries old. Sleeves like this were in style 100 years ago. How long has the court been killing people? This could be a way out.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I think I'm okay. What happened is kind of a bottle of wine conversation. Let's talk when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
I need help! Catch me! I got a beef to settle with you, Capes!
Give me a hint.
You got it!
Thank you.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
It was a time, I'll say that. What's all this about, Cobblepot?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
No way. I'd make a hell of a bartender, but the only thing dirtier than your past is the money moving through here.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
If I'm translating this correctly, you want me to break your competitors' knees.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
If you actually make good on that, I'll eat my mask. But okay.
Well, that's the spirit.
Seems like Batman left something around here. Now to figure out how to access it.
Nightwing identified. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Hey, Alfred. There was this sort of safety deposit box for Batman out in the city. You know anything about it? It was storing some pretty useful stuff.
You know, Master Bruce was fond of having a backup plan. The supplies in those compartments often saved him a long trip back to the Batcave. I expect if you look hard enough, you'll find similar caches across Gotham.
Awesome. I'll be on the lookout for more then.
I have got to install better cameras up here. So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bat gadgets.
Not so much bad gadgets as Nightwing implements. I'm still working on the name.
But you know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
Robin can only find us so much, and they don't exactly carry some of our stuff at the hardware store.
Tell you what, you keep busy with your superhero business, and I'll keep you supplied with components. You good with that?
Good as gold, Lucius.
There are some surveillance drones. Scan them and then you'll be able to fly here. The drones only drop their shields when they stop in a station. Wait for that moment to scan them. Yes, that's a good scan. Good work. I've reprogrammed the drone so you can fly back here anytime.
So this is still happening. What's going on with her?
Well, maybe something. Working on that. We got us a mask here.
Please, I need help!
We gotta run.
definitely hurt you more than it hurt me.
Thanks!
What have we got here? Don't live your life. Re-cue it.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
Hoping to talk to her.
What's wrong with you freaks?
There's gotta be something on here that'll tell me what's happening. Belfry, got something for you. Mysterious Dr. Q website. Sending it to you now.
Got it. I'll get right on this.
Thanks. I get the feeling this might be a big problem.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. He used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door. I pinned new information on the board.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GCN tip lines and social media are lighting up in recent days, with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote,
Morning, Alfred.
Richard? You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
Of course not. So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See? I'm good.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
We need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then... he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Freeze is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else. Yes!
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the back computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot agreed to help.
So where am I off to, Belfry?
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we've managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Perfect. Thanks, Belfry.
There you are. Get over here. So, where's Batman? He owes me a coffee.
I'm afraid you're stuck with me now.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How is Leslie? It's been forever.
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
This city does not like to let you sleep.
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
Then I won't be a stranger. Doctor's orders.
Whoa! Hey, you startled me. About time you showed up.
Nightwing at your service. And you are?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
Nice to meet you, Madame Palomares. Your message said you had some information.
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham. We call ourselves the Watch.
Good name. What do you watch?
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Yeah, Gotham's got a whole orchard.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
So you're the eyes and ears out here. We can work with that. Especially if Batman vouched for you.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch. He is missed. But the entire Watch has your back. We can do this. Together. Bye, dear.
Where is it? gotta be here somewhere. Is it? This is it.
Units requested by Easy Caskets. We got something weird out there tonight. Be careful.
Nighty-night. Try this.
You're about to be...
It makes it easier when the bad guys show up for you.
I'm the only one left.
Getting some good cardio in today. That's another one down. Down for the count.
What have we here? More surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
That's what I was after.
I need complete data. Take your time and do a full scan. Yes, that's a good scan. Nice scan. I've got the data. Good work. I've reprogrammed the drone so you can fly back here anytime.